fibers take the bend, a hook around the horn where the letter O geniculate ends. They call it Meyer's loop, the archer's drawn back string, carrying the where and how, not the what of seeing things. It sweeps beneath the cortex, a U-turn in the dark, before it shoots back upward to strike the occipital mark. If you lesion here, the world loses its sky. You walk with the ceiling missing, a blind spot high. You bump into door frames, you miss the bird in flight. Your vision is truncated, severed from the light. But I am training the eye that isn't there to look, to map the empty quadrant, to rewrite the book. No smile lines form, no frown can break the skin. The mask is congenital, locked deep within. Moebius holds the muscles in a permanent freeze, while the storm rages loud in the internal seas. They read my eyes for anger, they search for a grin, but the zygomaticus major won't let the feeling in or out. I am a statue breathing, a paradox of nerve, with nothing to betray and nothing to serve. So I train the reflex down, I starve the amygdala's fire. I become the void they desire. Cranial nerve 6 and 7 absent or astray. The abducens fails to pull the gaze away. My eyes are fixed forward, locked in the midline stare, while the world spins sideways, tangled in hair. I cannot blink away the insult, cannot smirk at the joke. The facial feedback loop is permanently broke. Psychologists say the face feeds the brain's emotion, but my circuit is cut, a disconnected ocean. So when you scream, I do not flinch. When you praise, I do not winch. The startled response is a ghost I exercise by watching the fear without wearing its disguise. Research note: habituation requires repeated exposure without reinforcement. I sit in the chair, the shock comes, I do not jump. The insult lands, I do not slump. The dopamine drip is cut, the cortisol tide is held back by the dam where the emotions hide. Neuroplasticity is a cruel slow knife, carving out the reaction, carving out the life. Heavy in learning, cells that fire together, wire together, but I starve the connection, I sever the tether. I watch the anger rise like a tumor in the mind and leave it there benign, undefined. No facial micro-expression betrays the spike. I am the calm in the center of the strike. Now combine the deficits, the face that cannot move, with the vision that misses the heavens above. I live in the lower field, grounded in gray, where the shadows lengthen at the end of the day. I don't see the thunderclouds gathering high, I only feel the pressure drop in the sky. And since my face doesn't show the dread, I pretend the storm is inside my head. But it's not, it's data, it's input, it's noise. I sort through the signal, I discard the poise. Meyer's loop arches, Moebius lines. The freedom is found in the constraints of the mind. No smile lines form, no frown can break the skin. The mask is congenital, locked deep within. Moebius holds the muscles in a permanent freeze, while the storm rages loud in the internal seas. They read my eyes for anger, they search for a grin, but the zygomaticus major won't let the feeling in or out. I am a statue breathing, a paradox of nerve, with nothing to betray and nothing to serve. So I train the reflex down, I starve the amygdala's fire. I become the void they desire. The homunculus shrinks, the face is flat, the upper quadrant is black, but the attention expands. I see everything I'm supposed to miss by not reacting.